Hi everyone, it's so good to be back. It's good to see you. So I'm gonna be actually in an art show very soon with the Long Beach Open Studio Tour, which I'm actually very excited for because I'm teaming up with an artist that is also a friend. Her name is Michele Rene. She has beautiful art. She also paints a lot of women, feminine figures, and our art to me has always felt similar. I don't know what it is about it, but I think that it does have like a similar aura to it. A lot of our pieces seem relatable to each other. I'm very, very grateful to her because I don't have my own studio to host this kind of event. I do most of my work from my room, my apartment, so it's really, really nice to have somewhere to be during this like annual show that happens in Long Beach that is very like community oriented and brings through a lot of people that I have not been able to show my art to because I've not participated in this event yet. So I'm very, very grateful to her, and I'm really excited to show alongside her. My voice has like kind of been feeling raspy. I think it's because I went to like a art event last night and there was this Amy Winehouse singer like cover band, and I know a lot of the words to those songs, so I was definitely singing along loudly. And I lost my voice a little bit, which is kind of embarrassing, but whatever. We came up with the title Hysteria for our show because it just aligns with both of our messages and things we like to talk about or relates to our lives. I think as women, you know, in general, women can relate to the word hysteria in the sense where like it just doesn't represent who we are. It's defined as a disorder characterized by neurological symptoms often accompanied by exaggeratedly or inappropriately emotional behavior. The way that I feel like my art and my overall message, the things I talk about on this channel, you know, relates to the word hysteria is it's another one of those programs that make us feel less than good enough, makes us feel less than deserving of achieving our dreams, pursuing our passions, and owning our power. I'm not necessarily like coming at it from a perspective of like feminism. That's not really what I want to like align my work with. I don't know, it's just like I feel like the feminist movement is very masculine, whereas the divine feminine that I'm referring to is very opulent. It doesn't need legislation or laws or movements or belief systems or categories to put yourself into. It just is. The feminine knows how to heal. The feminine is all-knowing. Feminine is an artist, is creative, expressive, nurturing, loving, talented. And the program that revolves around calling women hysterical is the same program that is a means to get rid of the feminine. So it's trying to get rid of the feminine attributes that we hold within. You don't have to necessarily be a woman either to have the divine feminine within you. You can be a man all you want. It's a completeness, a wholeness. It's something that real human beings with true intuition and knowing have within them. It's the feminine. It's the earth, Mother Earth. The show Hysteria is gonna basically serve as, this is one of those things that disempowers us, and we need to know what disempowers us so we can empower ourselves. We are all powerful, we're all knowing, and everywhere present in each moment, because that's who we are. We should take the power back that we've been giving away through this program of other people calling us hysterical or what have you, you know, like anything that I'm talking about on this channel, like it's all about taking that power back, owning what you already have, and there's nothing to be gained. There's no God give me help, God please help me, save me. There's nothing to be given to you. It's already yours. It's just a matter of getting away from you all these false identities, all these false distractions, all these narratives written about you that aren't you, because you're whole, complete, and perfect as you are. You went through the things you needed to in order to get to being who you are right here watching this video. You have to know you and know who you are to be who you are, and that's what I want for you. And when you own the powers that you have given away, and you become as the water, as the air, as the earth, and you become in harmony with your divine, because our bodies are made from the exact same elements that the water, the air, and the earth are made from. I'm now going to show you the pieces I'm going to be having in the show that I already have done. The show, it's October 12th and 13th, so if you're near Long Beach, come through. If you were from YouTube and you showed up, I would be astonished. Like, I would worship the ground that you walked on if you showed up, because that would just be so full circle and amazing for me. But anyways, it is on the 12th and the 13th of October. If you're near there, come by. I have a lot of pieces that already coincide with the message, so I'm going to show you those now. Okay, so my first step in preparing for my show, getting all the pieces I already have out and ready. So I hung out all the pieces that I'm going to want to include in the show. That way I know what I already have. If I didn't do that, I feel like I would be like, I have nothing. Nothing's good enough. I need to make a whole new set of paintings. So I just put all of my paintings out that I want to include and just have in my room there for when I wake up, so I can be like, okay, thinking about it kind of like every day until, you know, I obviously drop off the pieces. So a perfect representation of a woman in a difficult situation, feeling hysterical, on her last leg. My first love was me. This was actually a painting I drew of myself from like 2021, I think it was. It's just like a good representation as well. Then I have Not Listening, which I just feel like she looks like disheveled and like stressed out, and that's perfect. I have this one. I don't actually have a name for this one, but I don't like it. I'm gonna try to think of a new one before the show. So this girl was the first time I ever actually painted a monochromatic woman. She's very near and dear to my heart. She's what inspired this like whole series of all these people that kind of look the same, that collection of work that I have. She was the one that like kickstarted it, so yes, and I just feel like she fits the theme very well. The eyes being missing, I just feel like automatically sends that message and matches the theme. Metamorphosis, which just is my absolute favorite painting I think I've ever done. This was the second one in the series, and I painted her on my dog that passed away, my childhood dog's birthday. It was like the first birthday without him, and I really missed him, and I just feel like he helped me paint this. That's why it came out so good. Like, it's just like my favorite piece to this day. I thought I'd get sick of it maybe, but I still love it. Then we have Earth Eater here. I painted this of Earth Eater, and if you know that singer. And this one is Plagued by Infinity. I just feel like that one makes her look very like, oh my god, let's go get this fish, I'm hungry, you know, like starving, hysterically starving, I guess. Then we've got this girl. She's in like a black hole. Then we have the Draw 4 girl, which I love her. She's one of the bigger pieces that I have that I feel like really fits the theme. Then we have this girl up here. Fits the theme well. Next is just these four. The Ponderer, the Witcher. I really like her hand. This is I think this is my favorite, and then this one's my second favorite, to be honest. But this one was my first ever oil painting, and my first painting that I like actually took serious. So I love her a lot. This girl that I really like this painting, it's called Off My Lawn. I just feel like she looks like she's like upset with someone for being on her property. She never lets anyone in, kind of thing. Then we have this one. This one's called Sim City. I really want to show this one. Another one of the first ones that I did when I like had no idea what I was doing, just kind of like experimenting with stuff. And I just feel like it has that raw element to it that's just like, I don't know what I'm doing, so it's kind of like beginner's luck, I guess. I still have more. This is Third Eye Vision, This is when I was drawing and I really liked drawing, and I was kind of upset that I was like feeling like I needed to paint for some reason. Like I just felt like the responsibility to paint, but this is like kind of me trying to fuse drawing and painting. Out of My Shell, she's called. I'm still kind of deciding, but I'm thinking about making the background of this one a light purple, because for some reason I just feel like it would be better. And then I'm gonna have my 3 beautiful girls. I love these. Leave a Message, my 3rd favorite of anything I've done. I think I'm going to include this girl as well, my little siren girl. Her name's Eyes Up Here. Yeah, because a siren is a very like hysterical woman. Saying hysterical woman is crazy. I feel like I have to keep saying it. I'm sorry if it's getting annoying. Okay, and the final one I'm going to be incorporating is this girl. She is another one of my favorites, definitely top 5. Primitive Selfie. For the drawings, I'm going to include the art series that I have. I See Myself in Every Woman I Meet. This drawing, this is like one of my favorite drawings ever that I've ever done. I keep saying that, but this is really one of my favorites. This girl, I'm gonna include her. I'm gonna get like frames for these. I don't even know if I have enough, I'm gonna have enough wall space. I think I will, but we will see. Then we've got this girl. I love her. And this girl. I'm gonna include her too. I don't think I'm gonna include a self-portrait, but we'll see. I think that's all of the drawings that I'm gonna include. That is all of the things I'm going to be including. Sorry if that was redundant. If you had seen my other videos, you would have seen all of that art, but I just wanted to show you like what I'm going to be including in the show, and I'm going to that helps me to know what I have so that I don't feel overwhelmed with what I need to do. I just probably need to gloss all of these things, just make sure they're protected. I'm maybe going to color the background of that one painting purple, and then I'm going to make a new painting, and it's going to be a new big one. I'm going to go and get the 36 by 48 canvas. I have 3 weeks, so I'm going to dedicate the next couple weekends finishing that piece and really taking my time on it, and I can't wait to bring you guys along with the full process. Okay, so last night I was just like scrolling on Pinterest for some photos that maybe I would want to print out for the show, for the sculpture pieces. I liked this one, this one. Ooh. This is like a ad from 1932. I just feel like I want to use some of these words for like the description of our show. This is also a newspaper ad. I didn't want to lose him, so I lost 59 pounds. This is the girl I'm gonna paint. You're a real one if you recognize this sweater. But the main thing I like to do when I'm preparing to make a painting is creating multiple sketches of like my contour drawing that I'm going to be putting on the canvas first, to kind of just get my eye practiced and trained with the image, and to kind of just get like a good understanding of what I want to come out looking like on the canvas when I'm drawing it on the canvas. You get the picture. So that's what we're gonna do now. What I do is, hopefully you can see, I just try not to pick up my pencil, using one line, just kind of mapping out the shapes that I see and trying to keep it as least sketchy as humanly possible, because the less that you're focused on the creating something that looks like a nose, the more it will look like a nose. It's like in life, when the more you try, the harder it gets. It's that opposition thing. And something about contour just gets it all down on the paper without you really having to think about it, which is the best way to do something without creating all of this, you know, opposition for yourself. And I mean, she kind of doesn't look like how she looks, but that's okay. Just keep on going. Sometimes I want to just sketch. I'm like, it doesn't look enough like her. And then you just want to sketch it. But you gotta be strong. I hope you can see. You just gotta be strong, man. You gotta be strong. Just let it flow. Let it flow. This shit looks so weird and nothing like her. I get it. I get it. But it's how it goes. How it goes. Look at her head. That looks nothing like her head. Oh, maybe I should start over. And then once I have the contour, I kind of feel, you know, more ready to get started on the bigger painting, the bigger piece. I don't know if I should rush. I should probably just do it next weekend. But this is what we have done so far. I like this photo. I don't know. This says, "Men, it's no fun to live with a wife with nerves." Love that. Then we've got these like weird ladies walking on the beach, almost tarot card looking like possession drawing from the 1800s, which is crazy. This was also a hysteria patient from the 1800s in an asylum. I like this like modern day hysterical teenager. This I just thought was kind of funny. I thought that would be funny to print. Everything you like, I liked 5 years ago. And then it's just like a weird random picture of Lily Rose Depp. This was an asylum photo from the 1800s as well. This one's kind of stupid. I don't know why I saved that one. Asylum photo. Love that. This was like a witchcraft photo from the 1980s. In London or in Britain. This is an antique sketch from the 1800s. This is an asylum photo from the 19th century. I really fuck with this photo. I like this photo because it's just like a bunch of men gathered around this woman. And then we got this photo. But yeah, this is like gonna be maybe photos that we use. I just kind of wanted to show you like the vibes that I'm going for. Guys, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching me prepare for my upcoming show. I'm excited to show you the full process of everything I do to prepare, because that really is what I'm going to be having to do for the next couple weekends, because it is on October 12th. So stay tuned for that. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate you more than you know, and I see every one of you. I hear every one of your comments, and I really appreciate them all, and I appreciate you all, and I appreciate your presence and for you being you and all of the above. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.